Doritos. Is there a more quintessential junk food snack than this? But as we know, they're high in carbs and they're not exactly great for you. So, in my search to find a more healthier snack, I have also purchased these two products. The Quest style tortilla protein chips, and these are the Hilo chips, which kind of compete with the Quest chips, but they are made of almond flour. So let's take a look and see how each of these taste and compare to each other. So you kind of know what you get into with Doritos. You know, it's a classic snack. And as you can see from the list of ingredients, it's got a million ingredients, and it is 260 calories per bag, serving size one package. So that's 260 calories per serving. 31 grams of total carbs, 4 grams of protein. So it's a carb blast, but tremendous amount of sodium also. It is what it is, right? So let's have the taste profile of classic nacho cheese Doritos. They are unmistakably Dorito-like. That is what they taste like, and they're addictive. One can easily finish the whole bag without even paying much attention. And you can't really. It is what it is. Doritos is Doritos, right? Okay, so now the Quest protein chips, right? So these are obviously much more healthy for you. 150 calories per serving. Made out of milk protein isolate and whey protein. Proteins per bag is 18. So 18 grams of protein is a lot, for a snack. Obviously going to make you very filling. It's close, not quite a meal replacement, but I would say like maybe a half a meal replacement compared to their protein bars. So let's taste this stuff. I actually don't dislike these. I've had these a number of times. I mean, the cheese part of it tastes like Doritos. The cheese and spice blend, but when you hit that whey protein isolate, milk protein isolate, it's got that sourness, and it doesn't have that same sort of satisfying taste as carbs. I mean, nothing replaces carbs, right? But I mean, if you were gonna go for something with a decent protein, decent profile as far as the nutritional information goes, that's not a bad one to get. Now, let's hit these Hilos. Now, these Hilos are not a well-known brand, but I think they're a little less expensive than the Quest. I think they go for like $1.40 a bag or something like that, depending on. I got these on Amazon, and if you take a look, these are 150 calories a bag. So if you compare them to the Quest, exactly the same, right? 150 compared to the Doritos, 260, right? So they're both less caloric. In terms of the actual amount of protein content, you're looking at about 9 grams of protein on these versus the 18, so half the amount of protein, right? And its carbs obviously also increased because it's made out of nut flour. But let's get to the taste. So, in terms of matching the flavor profile of Doritos, it's nowhere near Doritos. Quest is actually closer to Doritos. However, it's got like a nice smoky kind of, I would say these are actually closer to the original taco flavor of Doritos as opposed to the nacho cheese. And they do have, the spice blend in it. It's got a couple things in it that kind of would make it taste more smoky, taco-y. And I don't dislike these. They're actually more junk food tasting than the Quest. But the other thing to consider is obvious because they're almond flour. If you have any dietary problems with eating wheat, this is actually not a bad solution either. So, in terms of how I would rank them in flavor, Doritos first, right, in terms of flavor. Then the Hilos in terms of replacing a snack. And then the Quests, well, even though they have the same flavor profile in terms of texture and satisfaction, I mean, not even close to either one of these first two. So I'll be looking at different snacks if I can find them, if they can match Doritos. But like I said, nothing replaces Doritos, but you do have options.